What's up, everyone? This is M80, and we are in the Infected. Welcome, everybody to the stream. Was worried that it was not going to kick off right today because had an internet outage, but looks like the internet people got it going just in time. So everybody keep their fingers crossed that luck stays with us, right? But definitely welcome, Silent. Welcome, Rye. Welcome everyone to the first stream of the month. So yeah, finally. Well, had to wait on the internet providers to get my internet fixed. So, kind of out of my hands. Okay, so big thing that I really want to get done today is I want to start building some powers throughout here. I want to get, or not power, but lighting. I want to get some lighting going on. So, of course, we're kind of low on electrical parts, so I'm figuring I'm going to have to do some looting on there. So, that's going to be a thing today. Well, you know it's scheduled for 3 o'clock. That's kind of going in there funny. I mean, maybe it won't be too bad. We're going to try it out. Let's put one right there. We're going to have one. Yeah, let's do one going that way. They don't have to be exact, but we do want to have, of course, some over here, Gonna want one like right on top of that workbench. And maybe one right up above here. Yeah, there we go. So that is going to add in 2 electrical parts each, and of course, that's just the beginning. Oh, let me see. We got 5. So, yeah, definitely a little bit short on electrical. Plus, we got to get, okay, we had enough for 2. 2 of them, so all right. But of course we are live on YouTube and on Twitch right now, so definitely welcome everybody on both platforms. Glad to have you here.
Silence Gaming Corner YT said, I'm here.
Okay, so that is working. Mike hooked me up with a link to actually read out chat
Silence Gaming
on
Corner
there.
YT said, oh, that's cool as hell.
Yeah. It's going to take a little bit to get used to. I've been kind of working on my Twitch a little bit, getting stuff figured up, so. Okay. I'll have to share the link with you, Silent, on there if you want to start trying to do some on Twitch over there. I've also got, as long as it's working, I've got like a sound alert that's set up over there too. It should be in the same spot. It's like the 7 days integration over there on the side of the screen. I haven't even really looked
Silence
to see
Gaming
if that
Corner
works.
YT said, sounds like a plan.
Yeah,
Silence Gaming Corner YT said, yeah, I seen that.
Is it showing it's down or? Huh.
Silence Gaming Corner YT
Shows
said,
up for you? Okay.
it shows up for me.
Have you tried entering into it or anything? Oh, there it goes. Let's see. I don't see where. Oh, shit. Sorry, trying to play a little bit, you know. Welcome, welcome, chick. No, it's just showing for the bits. It should have for to actually. Yeah, it's weird. Should have some by a point system too. Might have to play around with that a little bit, but right now is not the time to do it. And I'm not real sure either. I was trying to get that microscape for Chick going on the Twitch side too. And definitely welcome, welcome in, Chick. So, I don't know if that's working or not. It showed that it was, but I don't know if I have to actually have the, now my, oh, I'm having all kinds of problems. Give me just a second. Okay, there we go. Now that should be back working. I don't know if I have to have the tab pulled up for that or not, so I'll go ahead and pull up the tab just in case. Okay, there we go. Maybe it's working. Maybe. Welcome in over at Twitch, Chick. Glad to have you there. Alright, so let's get back to it. We kind of got a little bit of squirreled for a little while, you know. Trying to get stuff working. I don't know. I'm still... Is it only showing the bits on that sound one silent, or is it actually showing for the points on the channel? Because I was trying to set it up for the points as well, but I don't know.
Silence Gaming Corner YT.
It only shows the bits. Okay.
Yeah, it only shows bits.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I'm still trying to learn that software, stuff like that, so it's kind of... I don't know. For some reason, whenever I pop on there at first, it shows your browser source is offline.
ChickFlick44 said,
Yeah,
I have channel points.
I noticed that popped up on there. Showed 10 for lurking and scraping. Because I had some good ones on for the points, so I wanted to have that. I just don't know why it's not popping up. Let's see, my library. My alerts.
ChickFlick44 said, yeah, I can get and give energy.
Okay.
ChickFlick44 said, I just don't want to waste them as I am full.
Oh, okay.
Ricky said, I guess I'm here.
Yeah, welcome, Raichi. Okay. Yeah, it showed up as default. It should have that, and I don't understand why it's not popping up. Okay.
ChickFlick44 said, the redeems are there.
Okay, they're showing up in the sound alert. So once I try to pull it up, I can't pull it up on redeems. It just shows me the actual bit ones.
Silence Gaming Corner YT said, yeah, I just tried to redeem but nothing happened.
Okay. I'll have to work with that some, maybe get Mike involved. He knows a bit more about that. I know he's got it on there.
Said, There is no sound for those redeems.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to... Maybe Mike will hop in here after a while and I can talk to him about it and figure it out. But let's get back into it. Okay. So we got to get some wiring done. I think I'm just going to hook up to a box right here. So let's go ahead.
Chick Flick 44 said, Microscape redeems don't have sound.
Okay. Well, I have the sound board going on or something. It's over on the left-hand side of the screen. It's got the 7 days integration, and of course I'm not playing 7 days, but I've got that on there, and also should have the soundboard on there.
Silence Gaming Corner YT said, this is a highlighted message.
This is a highlighted message? What the heck is that? Oh, there was the quack. It didn't play it, though.
Silence Gaming Corner YT.
Unless it played it for y'all.
It's a redeem thing.
Okay. Oh, damn, I'm out of cobalt.
Silence Gaming Corner YT said, I
you heard
nothing.
nothing. Okay. Yeah, I gotta figure out what's going on, so don't anybody waste any of the points on there until I figure out what it's doing. Don't want y'all to waste them.
Chick Flick 44 said, LOL, that AI is kinda annoying.
Yeah, I gotta fix... I know Mike said that you can change the voice on there. I was trying to play with it a little bit, and let me see. Control panel.
Chick Flick 44 said,
More like get rid of it.
More like get rid LOL.
Yeah. Well, that's easy to do too. I don't have to. It's just something that kind of helps me. It was kind of helping me, you know, make sure that I notice the chat on Twitch, because I'm bad about not catching that. But I'll just have to look harder. YouTube, I've got a notification. It pops up. I got a notification that it pops up that allows me to, you know whenever a chat comes through. I need to get that done for Twitch too. And that would help me out there. Okay. Let's see. Of course, we got to get more power. I'll probably work a little bit on power today, and then in the morning we're going to go on a loot run, try to get some more electrical parts and stuff. Of course, I want to trying to figure out the best way to route this electrical wire so it's not horrible bad looking, you know. That's always the trick on here, is to get the wiring where it kind of, you know, kind of doesn't look horrible bad anyways, because it can look nasty if you aren't careful. I like the idea of it right there, but I don't think that I'm going to be able to find it if I do right there. Okay. And then if I do from the center, then I can just run off to each area type deal. Of course, I guess I could do this way. Yeah, right here. Just take a couple of these little relays and jump them around. But the important thing is, if that microscape's working for you, I wanted to get that going for you, chick. And for anybody else interested in playing that, of course. which from what I understand, it is a RPG type game. Let's put a few of these in here. Kinda, like I said, I want to keep these wires pretty straight. Keep them nice and organized. Nice and tidy. Yeah, that they do. That they do, Silent. Yeah, yeah, it would be. It would be good. It is a MMO. Okay, so yeah, I mean anything that anybody can suggest that would help on there, you know. I'm always looking forward to stuff like that if it will help grow the channel, of course. We want to grow the channel as much as we can. So I was actually first time in a long time actually Grojan popped through on Discord and was talking to me today. Me and him were talking for a good while this morning. I've missed having him around. It's been a while since I've heard from him. He's been pretty busy and stuff. I was trying to talk him back into doing some on the infected. Which, if you don't know, Grojan Gaming, he was one that, I mean, he had a lot to do with me wanting to get going on doing this, so on doing the content creating and stuff like that. So him, like TBF and Raging Diesel, stuff like that, you know, those content creators were a lot of big reason why I decided to do this and try to get into this. So all of those are, you know, big influences to the channel. And it was just really good to hear from him again because I hadn't heard from him in a while. Which he lives all the way over in England, so... Okay. This isn't going to look too bad right here. I think this will work. Okay. There we go. We got a couple lights ran while we're still got the electrical wire. So keep on and run a few more wires so that way we've got them close to where we want to go. Of course, we got a whole metric ton more wires. Raichi wants to collaborate. That's kind of hard to do, right? Since you aren't streaming on Twitch. Yeah, that... I don't think that'll work. Well, we'll hit it, okay. Whatever. I don't know. Yeah, that's what Silent did yesterday on there. Yeah, the bad part is that's not working right now. It's not popping out the sound, and I don't know why. I wish that it would. I mean... Yeah, I don't know why that's not working. It's aggravating. Because it should... Of course, it should sound like that, you know. But it's not popping up, and I don't know why. I think it's because it's showing my browser source is offline, and I don't know how to fix that. I mean, I'm logged into it, and it keeps on waiting for browser source implementation, and I don't know what's going on there. It just keeps on spinning, 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 you know. Yeah, yeah. Words are hard. They are. Especially big words, you know. Oh, yeah. And I don't know why that is. I wish that it would work. I think it would be hilarious. I don't know what's going on with it. Oh, text in browser, add media, enable. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm trying to look at this too. It's kind of bouncing back and forth, you know. Okay, it shows enable, enable. What did I just do? I don't know. That may be weird. Okay. Oh, me. Why won't you just work? Yeah, I don't know why that's not working. Okay, well, I've been trying, but it's just not doing. So, okay. So we got 2 lights up. No, I need to put away my dang hammer. Okay, let's do shop lights. Shop lights. Oh, yeah. Lower. There we go. That's better. Okay, so we can turn those on and nothing happens. That would be why nothing happened. No wire in inventory. Yep, yep. That would be why. Welcome, welcome, Pauls. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. There we go. We are getting some lighting going on. Oh, there we go. We got light over here. We can now see what we're doing. Of course, we gotta go on a loot run here soon. You know what I want to see them add into here? Of course, you can now do, you know, lighting. You can do these handle ceiling lights. I would love to see something of what, like a chain that you can do a drop down with. Or even the ceiling lamp, you know. That would be awesome. Because right now, I've got to figure out, I want to get... I would like to have some lights right here. One on each side. Welcome, welcome, Ken. Welcome in. Glad to have you here. Yeah, they do. But the thing is, too, you can also come in here. Let me get rid of my hammer and I can do this. This ain't. Yeah, right here. I can change it, you know, kind of dim them down, kind of give it a different colors to it, you know. You know, can even make them flash. I'm not going to do that. I kind of like the yellow, though. It kind of gives a nice, you know, nice warm color to it, you know. And, too, I mean, if I want to, like that one, say we really wanted to make it bright, boom, right there. Make it bright, bright, you know. Yeah, I was thinking about doing that. The lanterns on there, right? I was. Of course, down here, I want to keep that like that. I was thinking about that, or I was thinking about possibly trying. Where is it? To see if somehow I could, like, stick that in there, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. Yeah. Yeah, that won't go in there. See, I thought about if I could, like, bring that in that pole, that would give that little ledge to stick out. And that would be nice. But, yeah, I like that you can change the color on there and everything. But, you know, I think that might look alright doing the one like you were talking about, the wall candles. Do that right there. Maybe bring them down. Let's see, we want it just a little bit up like that. It's kind of hard to make sure those are straight, though. Well, I guess I could do this route, couldn't I? The old lining them up with the... Then having it the right heights is another question. Did I get that one right? Did that look right? Okay, gotta back away. Back away a little bit. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay. They do take a decent amount of supplies, though. 3 copper, 4 screws, 3 glass, 2 cobalt. So, yeah. But we do have a decent amount of all of those supplies, though, so it's not horrible bad, and we can make plenty of glass. We got tons of sand. Of course, you know, as always on YouTube, it's the first of the month, so always give away memberships at the first of the month. So here after a while, I will be giving away some memberships to the channel, so be sure to hang around and see if you got chose for that. And if you haven't, make sure that your YouTube is set up to accept gifted memberships. And unfortunately, I don't think that there's a way to do that on Twitch. So I'm going to move these kind of over here. We're going to have him, you know, back right here for right now, kind of lighting the way back there. Put one on the other side back here. Because eventually I do want to do some lights across in here, but there again, we got to go on a loot run. Oh, right, giving away 10 gifted memberships. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Let's see who all has joined the M80 crew. Let's see, we've got Jason Stone, Tom and Mouse, Blonde Traveling Gypsy, Hi Burton, Chaos Queen, Zozo King Magnet Fishing, okay, Hendrik, my friend from Germany that comes and joins me on there. Wall hole. Yeah, I don't even know. Demon Doll 44. That's part of Security Gaming's cruise. That's awesome. Alan EE4EV. Welcome everybody to the channel. Thank you, Rye, for that gifted. You and the gifted memberships. Appreciate that. And definitely welcome all the new members. That is awesome. Okay, so we've spent a lot of time just kind of messing around, not getting what we need to get done, but that's okay. We'll get there. I'm kind of thinking I want to do... Of course, we're going to run lights all around here. I mean... And I was... Oh, dang it, it won't work. I was hoping to put like a light right there on the edge of that. I think that would be kind of cool. But that will not work. Okay. So there we will have to use our post if we want to put lights outside. As soon as I find them. They're under power. That's where they are. Wire pole. Yeah, we'd have to put that out there. Welcome, welcome, Hendrik. Congratulations on getting that gifted membership today. Always good to have you join. They're all the way from Germany. It's awesome to have you here. The thing that I hate about these wire poles is they are a bear to get straight. You know. Let's see, would that work good there, maybe? Actually, no, I don't really like that there. Okay. Change of plans. We're going to do a little bit of... Yeah, oil lamps are always... They always work out good here. They kind of... You can kind of get it a little bit in there, you know. Yeah, that is awesome. Thank you, Ray, on the gifted memberships. And like I said, definitely welcome all new members. And again, like I said, if you have not got that turned on, be sure to make sure that that is the ability to get gifted memberships. Because a lot of people don't realize that you actually have to do that. Set your YouTube up to where it can receive it. And then they don't understand why they did not get picked. Well, you got to have it set up, so. Let's get some iron. There we go. Oh, that takes fish oil. Okay. Ooh, that may be a problem, because I don't know... I don't think I've got any fish oil. Ooh, yeah, that may be an issue right there. So, yeah. I thought that it took... Well, it does take copper, so... Okay, now I did do some fishing last episode, so... Let me see real quick if... Okay, cool. We got a couple of fish. We can at least get, what, 5 fish oil? Might have to do a little bit more fishing, but that's okay. It's spring now, so I can actually go to our little fishing pond instead of all the way over to, yeah, the ocean to do this. Words are hard. What can I say? There we go. That one's missing 3 iron ingots. All right. There we go. Starting to look a lot better, and I mean, all this is going to show up better at nighttime, so you know. But we want to make sure that we've got the ability to, of course, see good outside at night. You got to have it looking good at night too, as well as during the day. I mean, I'm just going to do these in these corners because I kind of like the way that's falling in there, you know. Of course, we got to do some lighting in here, which shouldn't be too bad. Should be able to do... Of course, like I said, I'm going to have to definitely go looting here in a little while. So, actually, no, I want that other light. Furniture, lighting. I want to go with this one. I think that one would be better right there. And we do one up here, I guess. Kind of want that light right there because of the butcher's table instead of up high. Okay. There we go. Let's see. Let's put a couple more lights back here. Like I said, a lot of this is just kind of building in the lights, doing lights today. And of course, like I said, we're going to be doing a bit of resource running, stuff like that. Don't really need a whole lot, just a little bit. Okay, so that's 8 copper and 16 iron, so there's the 6 right there, and copper 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, there we go. There we go. We just gotta... Might run over to do a little bit of fishing. I do really love the fishing in this game. Okay. There we go. Oh, these right here? No, unfortunately, you can't rotate them upside down on there. You can only do, you know, rotate them around like that. I mean, you can change height. Well, no, you can't change heights on these. It kind of limits everything that you can do, because that would be all right, but there is also... Let's see, we've got the furniture. We do have just regular oil light. Now, that one you can take and, like, hang on the walls, stuff like that. If you're by a wall, you can kind of put it like that on there, stuff like that. Of course, if you try to put it on one of those, it kind of goes up above. So it kind of does funny things once you try to do that. But you could take, like, set it up on top of that, stuff like that, but it kind of doesn't allow you to kind of rotated on, I guess you would say, the y-axis, or yeah, I think that's up and down. Yeah. So, I mean, basically, most you can do the hanging light, of course, what we've got right there to hang from the ceiling. That one you can do off of any of them right there. Do like that. But I kind of wanted the, of course, electric right here and everything. All the workshops. I'm keeping the upstairs kind of the candle lit, kind of that nice glow. Not really worried about having a actual any kind of lighting, bright lighting like downstairs. Of course, workshop, you want a nice bright white light in there. Out here, I was kind of wanting some of the hanging lights out here, but it'd be kind of hard to do where it was really bright through here. But okay, so we've got to. I need to get some glass made up because that's kind of low. We are getting close to. You're getting bears offline? They're coming to visit you even while you aren't streaming? All right. That's good to know that Yogi's coming by to visit you, right? I told him to hang out there the whole time. Oh, I'm gonna so pay for that once I do the Twitch integration on 7 Days to Die, aren't I? Oh, Rye's gonna be sending me bears left and right.
Yes.
Oh, Lee. Alright, so we're going to ride up here. We're going to do a little bit of fishing. Alright, let's see. Yep, I know. I already know. It's gonna... Oh, me. Alright, let's real quick. Let's do the first 5 gifted memberships. Alright, there we go. And Vogue, Felix Day, Delapaz, Mr. M or JWB, Crispy Joe Gaming, Jay's new phone. Well, Jay got a new phone. Welcome everybody to the channel. Happy to have you all as members of the channel. Ooh, you got a trout. Oh, there we go. Just a bluegill. Okay. I'm kind of wondering on the Infected if I really need to stream it that much on Twitch. It gets a lot better view on YouTube than on Twitch. Of course, that's where the main thing was doing the infected on. I don't know. We're just gonna have to test water a little bit more. Welcome, welcome, sassy butt. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. We are getting some fishing done, and looks like we're Oh yeah, I need water. Need water. And I've got to get some food too. Oh, well, there's some snacks to go. Oh, we got plenty of meat back at the base. Okay, not doing too great. Let's try it out in the center a little. What the crap just happened? Whoa. All of a sudden, opened up a new tab. What the hell? Alright. Give me just a second. Let me see what the heck that was all about. Okay, not real sure. Alright, let's return to base. Get our... Oh, I should have got some glass on making before I left out. Oh, thank you. Yep. I am now live on Twitch. I am starting to do dual streaming on there. Plus, I do have a... Like YouTube, I do videos on there. I am starting a Twitch-only series. Of course, it's on 7 Days to Die right now. It is on the Purgatory mod. And... Ooh, first one was crazy. Got some kind of crazy horde coming in on there. It got pretty wild. But yeah, if you want to show support for the channel, definitely come over there. Follow me on Twitch if you have Twitch. Much appreciated that. I've actually got my affiliate over there, so... Doing really good so far with it, I think. Okay, let's grab the glass. Oh, we only got 2 glass. Well, yeah. Alright, let's get... Oh, sand? Yeah. There we go. So much sand. That's okay. We need so much glass. Okay, there we go. Move. Okay. Move all. There we are. Let's see what time. 11:43. Well, I know I won't get an attack because I was on doing stuff just before the stream, before my internet went down, and I got an attack. So, I'm just glad that my internet provider was able to get the internet back up before the start of the stream. I thought that it was going to be late, and was not too happy about that, but, you know, what can you do? Actually, no, let's get a 2 bacon. I'm going to put this fish over there for right now. Let's get a few veggies real quick. Eat a couple of melons. That ought to get my fatigue up. Alright, bake a couple of potatoes. I really am would hope that before long the developer actually adds in a little bit more stuff that you can cook, to different recipes. Because, I mean, just the food that you've got available to you right now, you should be able to make quite a few different recipes with that. So, it would be nice to have that in there. All right. Come on, bacon. Yummy, yummy bacon. Yeah, I do have a little bit of raw chicken in here. I do have a liver I could cook up if I wanted to. Of course, I do have one full ration left, but I'm running low on rations right now. I need to make some. I could have probably made some beforehand, but we're just going to roll with it. Yeah, exactly. Give you the buffs and everything like some games do with the food. You know, like the coffee, which coffee does give you a buff. I mean, it gives you the warming buff. So green tea gives you the healing buff. I mean, he's already implementing stuff in there that for like the new drinks coming in, so he could implement some food that would give you some buffs as well. You know. Healing regain or something like that. Bacon and baked potatoes. Alright, let's see. We were at almost 1 o'clock, so let's go ahead and sleep. And I need to run to town. I've got to get like I said, I've got to go get some more electrical parts because we need more electrical parts for lights. Let's make sure we are good there. Our bow's kind of crappy. Oh, yeah, I built the garage. My truck's in the garage. I had that moment of, dude, where's my car? Oh, me. Yeah, exactly. Why run when you can drive? You know? Especially the truck in this game. I mean, the truck in this game is just so OP. Okay, let's see. I guess let's go to the apartment complex. That's a big area to loot. And it's been a while since we've done it. I probably should have ate. Well, we'll find tons of food while we're out. We don't really have to worry about getting that. Oh. There we go. We made it out the door. Some of the angles for the doors are not great with this truck, but hey, it works. Okay, yeah, I put that in the freezers. Okay, yeah. We can do this. Had to think. Yeah, exactly. A mixture of both, Yep, exactly, Joseph. Welcome in over at Twitch. Dude, where's my truck? Yep. Guess I better watch out. The aliens might take off with it. Holy shit, I took the wrong turn. I was taking the long way around. It's been forever since I've seen that movie. There you go. Set a Vamby bowling go. Okay. Okay, there it is. There is the entrance. Okay. Customary barrel roll, yeah. There you go. How about the 180 spin? And then we get in with the Austin Powers 50-point turn. Ribbit. Okay, here we go. Here we go. He had no clue what was coming. What was coming. Okay. This, of course... Oh, shit. I didn't look. Oh, crap. This may be rough. We may have to do a lot of ambi bowling because my shield is kind of on the crap part. So, can't really take a whole lot and might wind up breaking on me. Okay, let's see if we can find... Yeah, there we go. That's what we're looking for. All of the electrical parts. Ooh, yeah, there we go. Some ribs. Just gonna eat the eggs. I don't really need these. Oh yeah, we need cans. We don't really need a lot of food stuff, so I'm not really too interested in grabbing all of that. But I will open it and eat and drink what I want to take. But other than that, I'm not worried about grabbing more. Because it kind of has not much use for me. Okay, let's... Yep, right here. Okay. Search that. Set. Search that. Yep. Nothing really there. Okay. And don't need any of that nasty spoiled food either. Alright. There we go. I do need to figure out something. I'm thinking unless the developer goes on with a big update, I do want to try to figure out something else to build because we've got the base. Yeah, we're taking bacon. Can never turn down bacon. I'm kind of thinking maybe do some kind of like silly type build, maybe? I don't know. I was thinking possibly like a ramp or something off the wall like that, you know. Just kind of... I don't know. I do, if... I want to at least... Which we're on day 72. My goal is, unless the developer brings out a big update or the next update, at least make it to day 100. You know, see where we're at with day 100. Of course, like I said, the base is pretty well. Other than lighting, I'm getting the lighting going right now. I don't really have any other plans for any other buildings there. But I was thinking, you know, try to figure out something, you know, off the wall to do. Maybe build up to the top of a mountain or something like that and try to jump off of it with the truck and see what happens. Of course, nothing will happen. The truck will be fine, but still be fun to do. Of course. Nasty food I don't want. Let's get back inside. Having that shield, not having a new shield set in that kind of bad shape. I don't really want to hang out outside and risk having a Vamby come up and attack me. I don't know. Like I said, it was just sod. I don't know if I'll do it or not. But I do want to at least go to day 100 unless there's a new update. So I'm just running out of building ideals at the base right now, you know. Sometime I think that it would be kind of cool, which next season we're going to do over there at the swamp. I wouldn't mind trying to build, which I know I saw, of course, if you haven't, TBF, he's got the city building going on over there, but I think that would be kind of cool to build on the top of the building too, but there again, we might do that later. I don't want to do it right now. I want to do my swamp build next. But I think of city build. I think also Accidental Survivor, if I'm not mistaken, is doing a city life one on the infected. If I'm not mistaken, I was thinking that he was.
90997.
There again, some of them, I see them on there. I want to watch the stuff, but I've got to get time caught up because, of course, you know, especially adding in doing the extra stream and content on Twitch now, adding in that between school and regular life, everything else, it's hard to keep everything going, you know. Be able to watch all the content that I want to watch too, so. That's what I was thinking that he was. That's what I thought that it popped up on there. Like I said, with everything, it just kind of gets overwhelming at times trying to keep up with everything.
Wait, what did you even say? What did you even say?
But definitely enjoy doing it, though. I love doing the content creating. Love all the new people that I meet doing it, you know. All of my subscribers, all my viewers, I just, you know, wouldn't be able to do it without everybody. And definitely very much appreciate everybody that tunes into the channel and enjoys it, you know. Build a panic room? Yeah. I could do that down in the cave. Although the cave, I don't think I've really shown it on stream. I've got to go over, I got to take y'all over to the cave and actually show you inside the cave what the cave looks like now. The cave's kind of crazy looking, just just to let you know. Yeah, once we get back, I'm definitely going to have to take everybody over there. Let you see the cave. Because, of course, most of really what I look at is just going in there because I got the extractors right there towards the front of the cave and not, you know, in the back. So, you know, it kind of looks really wild where the build is. So, yes, it is a fun journey. And, you know, I, like I said, I love all of the people that come in and join me and everything. I love doing the multiplayer with everybody, you know. I think that's why I do so much content that is multiplayer. I just enjoy that so much, having everybody join me, meeting new people, everything like that. That's why I try to have like the community servers, like I've got the 7 day or the No One Survived community server open to everybody, you know. Even though I'm recording my series on there, it's still, you know, everybody is welcome to come join that. You know, you can come on, build you a base. You can even come join me on my world, you know, come join me at my base. You're more than welcome. You know, all you got to do is, of course, be on my Discord, because all the details is on my Discord. Of course, that's where we do any kind of chat too, and we'll be in chat. All you got to do, you know, let me see you in there, and we'll, if you want to, you know, definitely come join in. The way that I see it, the more the merrier, right? Okay. Let's see if we can get that guy right in the head. Oh, yeah. There we go. He's going to go behind that. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Get up at the top of the truck because my bow is, or my shield is kind of crap right now. Dude, it's throwing rocks. There we go. Oh, thank you. Yep. There's the Discord link. Thank you for posting that, Stylent. That is awesome. Appreciate that. Like I said, everybody's welcome to come join my Discord. I don't do like some of the creators and hide it behind the paywall. I don't think that's right. There we go. Ooh, we got a little bit hurt, you know. Okay, let's go down and do this building down here. I'm at 89. I bandaged up, though, so. Yeah, it'd be nice to, you know, have it where some foods give you health, too, you know. That would be a good one. I know the green tea does. You can heal up a little bit with the green tea. But have, like, certain foods. It's like right now, you know, we can do craft that up. And then the green tea, you get 5 health. I mean, it's not much. But, you know, every little bit. Yeah. Just a flesh wound is all. Okay. Okay. There we go. Cool. Yep, we got all of that there, all that there. Everything on the first floor is done. I think that's what I get kind of bothers me about doing this area is everything looks the same and it's like, okay, did I get that? Did I get that spot? Did I get that one? You know, I'm constantly questioning myself whether I actually checked it or not and looted it. So, you know, I think that's what kind of bothers me so bad about this area. I like, you know, like the other towns where the houses are different. Yeah, I mean, of course, any of the POIs are kind of like a repeat POI from town to town, you know, but creating a game, you kind of have to do that, really. I mean, I guess you don't have to. It just takes forever and be harder to do without doing it like that. Okay, there's that floor. Alright. Oh, yep. Oh, yeah, he's a fast one. Okay, there we go. Wonder how bad that messed my shield up. Let's take a look. Not too bad. I was worried that was going to take more off my shield than it did, so, you know. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Okay. Take the bacon. More. There we go. I need to just hit R, I guess. But on some of those, I like to open them and see whether I want to take it or not. Because some of it I don't want to take. So. There we go. Get both those. Okay. Oop, missed that area. And I'm doing the dumb thing and grabbing seeds that I don't need. They just take up space is all. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's hit this one. Okay. Okay. I got way too much spoiled food on my inventory. Okay. Let's see, there we go. Lots of good stuff. Empty there. Good there. Oh, I want that. Even though we don't need it. Like I said, you come looting, I mean, really, it doesn't really matter that much if you bring food with it. This is one game that you don't really have to worry about bringing food with you. Because you can rest assured you're going to find plenty in the loot. Okay, we got that. Next floor up. Okay. 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 Got plenty. Plenty of food. And getting a good amount of electrical parts here.
I'll wait for you.
Okay. The livers, I definitely, even though we've got a full box, or we got so many livers in the freezer, it's not even funny.
What are you doing?
I will still always take the livers. Because even if you just cook the livers, you still get a plus so much to your health on there.
Ooh, it's purple. Oh, lilac.
Oh, okay. Yep. I will try to remember that chick that to post in the bio that I do
You're still.
have the microscape in Twitch too. So
You're not. Go back. Go back. Go back. Bro, imagine if you get a line. Okay.
okay, did I get over here? Yeah, I did. All right, we finished up this one. That's the saying. Over here, you get so much loot too. Oh, getting raided by Biggles. Welcome, welcome, Biggles. And all of Biggles viewers, welcome into the stream. Glad to have you here. Thank you, Biggles. Let's do...
Do I have a tablet?
Okay. No, it's not that. Submit that. There we go. That's what it is. Okay. Definitely. Welcome, Biggles, sir. Glad to have you here. Of course. Oh, shoot. That was down. Okay. That's okay. We got an egg. We can fight dysentery, and it didn't even give it to me, so, you know. Yummy, yummy raw liver. All right. Oh, welcome, welcome, Halls. Welcome, Orion Space 1999. Glad to have everybody here. Hopefully everybody's having an awesome day today. We are just doing some looting on the infected. We've been working on kind of getting some lights going on at the base and ran out of some materials. Had to get some more electrical parts to make the lights. So that's what we're trying to do and figure, heck, if I got to get that, I might as well go, you know, get a bunch of other stuff too while I'm at it. So, you know, that way maybe we got some good stuff to sell to the trader, get some more cash. Of course, we don't really have a whole lot of tech that I want to buy for the season, but I do have, you know, some of the perks that I definitely want to get for, you know, before we call it quits on the season, and hopefully before next big update comes out. So, ooh, Biggles with the streak. The big three, yes sir. Thank you, thank you. I don't even know why I'm taking the eggs. I really don't need them. All my chickens are laying good there at the base, so it's kind of like, yeah. Of course, they do sell for $1 a piece, so. Okay. There we go. Okay. Let's see. We got all of that stuff. I'm kind of wondering if I should even worry about looting the whole city here. I mean, it's going to take a good while. We've got plenty of what we need for what the purpose was coming over here. So it's kind of like, yeah, I might just do this side and... Because like I said, this town right here, the big thing that gets me with this town is it feels like the same... You're looting the same POI over and over again is what it feels like. Because they are so similar. And it just... It gets kind of boring to me. Okay. I mean, we got plenty of what we need, I'm pretty sure. Let's go look at our truck. Okay. I mean, I've got 21 electrical parts, so yeah, we're good. Let's just take off. We did this whole street, so it's good enough. I got pretty good of what I need, so... Let's see. Switched over to the map, wouldn't put my fingers back on the keys and put them on the wrong ones, wondering why I wasn't turning. Yeah. It's always fun. Okay. Yeah, we can go straight through here. Oh, piggy. Oh, silent with 100 bits. Thank you. Thank you, sir. For sending the bits. Alright, let's go on in. Okay, so we should have what we need at least now. Let's just park the truck right here. So that way I'm not off looking for it again. Okay, so we're going to hook up there, accept that. This ought to be really bright right here. We need wire. And I got my upgrade hammer on me. Okay. There we go. That looks like it. Yeah, I like that.
Isn't yours like the
Let's see. I need to get, yeah. Yeah, that's right. I need to get glass making, or I've got it done. Okay. Let's get the fish. And my giant industrial freezer. I do love the freezer in this game, though. There we go. There's that. Okay, all those are done. So cool. Okay. Of course, we got our bar up here. I do like the way that the bar counters look.
Wait, should I just go to the next one? I'm just going to
Let's see. We need some kind of lighting for here. And of course, I don't really want to, like I said, I do like the way that the pattern for the ceiling is. I don't want to mess that up. So I'm thinking we will go and put one of those on each end, maybe. There we go. Okay. Extra fish will, we're just going to put that in odds and ends.
Oh, crap.
Okay. It won't all fit. Well, crap. Evening, Mike. Welcome, welcome. Just got home from the doctor. All right. Well, hopefully there was some good news maybe at the doctor. Of course, a lot of times, you know, you can never really expect that, but I've been trying to do, I did do the voice chat on there, the AI one. I got that up and going. Didn't get received too well. But I think I need to change the voice, make it sound better, because I only got it on the one voice, and I need to get it fixed. I've also got more scans and tests. That's what they always seem to want to do, is scans and tests. That's their favorite thing to do, isn't it there?
Oh, that's actually really
Okay, so we got glass. It should have, what do those need? Copper and iron. Copper and iron. We need, yeah. I can't remember how much it takes. You know, short-term memory problems. It just is what it is on there. There we go. Okay. I think that's starting to look a lot better. Of course, got my computer in here. I do need to set up like a little office area in here or something. Okay, let's see. We've got to get some light for over here now. But, oh yeah. I got to finish up in here too. Almost completely forgot about that. Let's see. We need more iron and copper. Of course. Let's get this. Bring that in here because we'll need that here in a minute. Iron. Copper. There we go.
I'm stepping.
Okay. And next we need relays. Power, electrical relay. Okay, you can go back outside there, Mr. Wolf. Or Mrs. Wolf, I don't know. See, we got to come across there. Okay. Because on this game, unlike like 7 days, you know, you got to kind of hide the wiring. So. I like to, I mean, it's not like it really affects anything. You could have a wire hanging across, walk right through it. It's more of the aesthetics of it, you know. Got to keep it aesthetically pleasing, you know. Let's see, it's that one right there. Because it's all about the aesthetics, right? Okay. There we go. And we don't have any wire on us, of course. So. Yeah, I was also, Mike, trying to get the sound alerts working. All right, Halls. Well, I appreciate you coming in, Holly. It was great to have you here. Always a pleasure hearing from you. Just for your ears, no, sir. Yeah. Okay. I was, like I said, I'm wanting to. I've got the sound alerts now, but the thing is, we were trying it out on there, and it's not playing, and I don't understand what's going on. Why it's not playing through there. I might need your help getting that figured out sometime. And, you know, since you're my go-to guy on Twitch, of course, right now you're kind of I made you my lead moderator, so.
Yeah, she'll wear that, but she won't wear a cloth.
Okay.
She'll wear that, but she won't wear a cloth.
There we go.
Not to prove it.
Okay. Let's see, what should I... Okay. We're just going to put down... Yeah. For slaughterhouse, there we go. Okay. Then we've got that up there that we got to go to. This one, I'm kind of not super worried about it being too... Okay, maybe I will. Since it's going to give me issues, I'm just going to do this. Yes, don't forget to light up that like button and blow up that subscribe button. Thank you, Silent. That is appreciated on reminding me that. Definitely. And if you are joining us on Twitch, don't forget to hit that follow button. Let's see. Let's move the cart out of the way now. Well, I might need it again, won't I? I very well might. Okay. Yeah. Let's get up there. Come on. Hit it. Did I get it? There we go. Jump for it. Jump for it. You can do it. Almost had it. Saving lag at the worst possible time. There we go. Alright, there we are. Sweet. Okay. So that's nice in there. Can see in here now. That lights that up enough. Okay, we shut that. That gives it a nice look. Yeah. We turn the light off. Kinda not bad. A little dark in this corner. These are pretty good right here. Forge area looks good. This looks really good. Oh, man. Okay, we got lots of clay. Got lots of cement. We'll be doing some upgrading. I honestly forgot about to add that in there, so yeah. But that's cool, though. So look how much cement that we have now to upgrade. Of course, all the cement right now is going towards upgrading everything on here. I'm not really worried that much about... We're going to need 2 lights through here, aren't we? Okay, let's turn our light back on so everybody can see a little bit better. Okay, let's tab, build, placeable. Nope, furniture lighting. I keep on trying to go to power for lighting. Put one right there. We'll just kind of run one right here, even though I don't really want that in the middle, but that's okay. Oh, that's crooked as hell. That's not going to fly. That is just not going to fly, y'all. But I'm going to get it built before I fix it. Oh, we got to get iron made. Okay. There we go. Let's get all this put in there. I do love the electric forges, though. I haven't checked to see what kind of... how our power's looking here lately. Guess I could look right here, couldn't I? Even at night, with both the forges running, of course right now the grinders aren't running. We're sitting at 254 plus, so... That's not that bad. I gotta get grinders running though. I need to use my cart, but there we go. Let's get those powered back up. I mean, we're looking pretty good on iron right now, but using a little bit, but still. Using more sand than I think I am iron at the moment, but still it's good. Of course, next season might be a little bit rough because, of course, Rise challenged me with building the entire build out of glass. So, that's going to be a challenge. One thing that of course, starter base is going to be wood. And we are going to be building in the swamp too, so we got to deal with the crocs all season long. So, you know, ought to be kind of fun. At least we'll not have a shortage of meat. You know. Might be a little bit rough though at start. But like I said, this season I kind of want to see if I can hit that 100-day mark. You know. Because we're at day 72, so I mean, we've still got a little bit of time. And still got to try to figure out how to fill that time. So, I'm trying to decide something else to, you know, come up with for another build ideal. Like I said, I thought about doing something kind of silly, like a giant ramp to jump the truck off of, something like that. I don't know. I just want to figure out something, you know. Because, I mean, I really don't need any buildings for any other stuff. So, it's kind of like, okay. But if somebody has an ideal for something, you know, I would definitely welcome that in. You know. Always glad to entertain an ideal. Okay. See, we got to add in there. Okay. A pirate style build. Yeah. I've done the Viking style, done the Old West City. I have not tried doing a pirate build. That is true. But that would be kind of one of those things, though, Mike, that I would want to do a whole season with. That would be, although it'd be hard to do out of glass, so. Do a pirate style build in the swamp, it'd be kind of wild in the swamp. Oh yeah, that's a lot better for the storage. There we go. Yeah, that looks better. Yeah, that would be one of those that would be really cool in, or to do a whole build like that. Let's see. Build a fishing shack and put drying racks and load them with the fish. Load them. Just fish, whole fish, not cut up ones. Yeah? Do it out on the ocean? I mean, could go straight down there, use that little cove, build a fishing shack off there. Have like do like a getaway home. Vacation home, there we go. That's the words that I was looking for. Okay. Let's go ahead, go to bed, loaded down with a bunch of iron ingots and copper ingots and stuff like that in my backpack. Nice and comfortable in the bed with all that metal in there, you know? Yeah. Yeah, that would have to be done in the lake. It would. Take like the pond that I was fishing at, make it like a big old Roman style bass house. They're liking hitting this back area. I got to fix over here because that midnight attack that I had just before I started the stream, of course I went and destroyed a couple of spikes. Oh wow, we are already at 2 hours almost. Holy cow, I lost track of time. Yeah, that would be kind of cool. Alright, let's do, real quick, we're going to do some more gifted memberships, being the first stream of the month, and send out 5 more gifted memberships over on YouTube. So, and we got Sassy Butt 16 got a gifted membership. Congratulations. WTF Dad Shoe, Charles Woodsley, Raven 0064, and Dicey. Welcome, welcome, all the new members. All right. There we go. But we got a lot of the lights done. We got lighting all around outside. Got the lighting inside. That was a big thing, the shop lighting. Got that all done. Of course, we still got to work some on the wood shed. And we got to get the extraction room. Those are the few lighting, and I need to get some upgrades done. Let's go ahead. I want to see how far we can get real quick. You are very, very welcome. Glad that you received one. It's awesome. Wish I could give away more, but YouTube, it allows me to do 10 free ones a month, so, and I always choose the very first infected stream of the months to do those on, because it is one of my favorite games, and I enjoy everybody coming in. It always seems like the chat in the infected streams are, you know, does awesome. Everybody coming in. I love the community with this. Welcome, welcome, Redbeard Gaming over on Twitch. Welcome, welcome. Let me see. I think, if I'm not mistaken, isn't that you, Rufus? If I am not mistaken. Yes, it is. I thought that it was. Welcome, welcome, Rufus. I'm used to your YouTube tag, the RB Gaming now. Glad to have you into the stream, sir. Definitely welcome, welcome. And definitely, if you are over on Twitch, go check out. Yeah, let's do a quick. There we go. Well, it helps if I spell it right. See, yeah, there we go. There we go. Give Rufus a good shout out. Welcome, welcome. All right. Getting a lot. These take so much cement, though, to upgrade. But they look good whenever you get it done, though. And we're done. We've got, not bad, the entire front fence and a portion of each side is upgraded. So, not bad at all. So, and we, of course, will work more on that. Let's go on. Get that hammer away. I need some more clay soil. Take all. There we go. And turn on. Turn on. There we go. Let's get that going. I do want to kind of get these in there, of course. So we've got a couple of options that we are going to look at. I kind of like both of them. We might try to just do both of them and say the heck with it and see what we can get done. You know. I mean, we got, like I said, I want to at least run 100 days in here, so I think that would be all right. And the main base, other than upgrading the fence, I mean, I don't really have a whole lot. It's just kind of upgrades. So we've got a few other things that wouldn't mind trying to do. Let's see. I'm gonna take the truck. Yeah. I don't even need to open that. I don't know why I'm bothering thinking about going to open up the door. It's like, you know. Yes, I need to remember to raid. You know. Which I think Mike can actually help me out with that now on Twitch. But I need to remember to redirect on YouTube. Thank you, Rye. That's very helpful to remind me on that. I want to run down here. and just kind of scout this out a little bit. I like the fishing here was pretty good. Yes, definitely. Don't forget to light up that like button and blow up that subscribe button. Well, thank you. All right. And I think, yeah, I think a nice little, this would be a good little cove right here. We do have trees and stuff. We can bring down planks, but kind of do a nice little fishing house out here. I could see that, you know, in between here. I kind of like this right here. So, go ahead and we can mark this down somehow. I think I got to actually back away from it. But yeah, I could see doing that. And then I like that pond over there. Oh, Silent with the gifted membership to Rufus. That is awesome. And Rufus with the bits. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the bits. Oh, and gifting the membership to Holly. Awesome. Thank you. And I'm trying to drive with the map open. That never works out right. Okay. Let's... Oh. Yeah. I really need to put the map away. Oh, that is awesome. Thank you, Silent, for all the gifted memberships over on Twitch. There we go. Let's just make that... Let's do blue. That's... No. We got that red. Yeah, there we go. Add marker. There we go. Fishing house. There we go. Oh, and Silent with some bits. Thank you. I am the only one streaming the infected right now. Oh, wow. That's pretty wild. I know I was earlier today, well, like I was saying there towards the very start of the stream, actually Grojan got a hold of me today on Discord and was talking to me. He was suggesting trying to do Scum on Twitch as well. So, oh, Silent was a gifted membership on YouTube as well. Holy cow, thank you, Silent. Welcome. I don't know if that's Kaylee Oder, maybe? Oh, another gifted to Samson Gaming. Awesome. Congratulations, Samson. Gonna have to get back in touch with him and do... We've been talking about doing some more... Me and Rye have on doing some more on Icarus because of the update. So we may have to wind up getting another Icarus server going up. Scum does good on Twitch. Yeah, that's what Grojan was saying. That it did really well on Twitch. He recommended trying that on there. I was like, well, I do have it. I just haven't played much on it. I don't really know much on it. So I'll be going in kind of noob on that game. So, you know. But yeah, we're going to do the fishing house down there. We're just going to build a couple of different little builds. Of course, we got the main one all set up, so. That I could not tell you, Biggles, I really don't know. You'll play. Yeah, yeah. I kind of figured, right? Of course, if I do Icarus, I'll probably do another community server type deal. Yeah, don't know anything about Scum. I know that you and Mary have it. Both of y'all have tried it. So, all right. But yeah, it was productive episode today. Definitely. Let's see. Of course, right now, I don't know of anybody, that's playing. Mike said that nobody's playing the Infected but me on Twitch right now, so I don't know what would be kind of compatible to switch over from that. Maybe let me see. I don't know if you've already got somebody set up or not to switch over to, Mike. I'm going to get a redirect going on YouTube real quick. We'll see if anybody's playing anything. Let's see. Well, don't see anybody that I've got. Let me search. Yeah. Not much, Not very many people do stuff on the Infected. As far as streaming, they do more videos than anything. So, yeah. I mean, there's several doing on 7 Days to Die. All right. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I don't see anybody that's playing on there. I guess I could just redirect over. We could raid. How's Rat Dogs Gaming? He's doing 7 Days to Die, so we'll go over there. You don't have anybody? Okay, well, I can go ahead and real quick, let's see. Well, we'll do just Corby. He's playing 7 Days to Die, so let's redirect to him. He's a recent follower to the channel. So we will hop over to his stream. Like I said, I'm alright as long as, it's something that I play 7 Days to Die, something like that. We'll do something like that. And where was he? Hello? Following. There we go. All right. Yeah, there we go. Let's start a raid. All right. Now, be sure if you haven't, be sure to light up that like button and blow up that subscribe button. And we will see everybody on the next one. Everybody have a wonderful Monday. And catch you all